That friend gonna regret working with others against you. Gonna regret the day that they lost you as a true and loyal friend. They're gonna regret the day that they played in your face to gather information to work against you, to utilize against you. So now they're realizing it's their fate that was sealed and going up against you. It's something about you. It's you. You are very special indeed. But people should have judged you by your actions towards them instead of what they stood to benefit off of betraying you and walking away from you, to make themselves look better around a group of people. They should have never looked down on you and judged you when you went through some of the most darkest periods of your life. They should have said the things that they said, things that they know you was going through something you had no control over. But I'm telling you, whatever their actions and their intentions was behind the way that they used their tone of voice at you, how they stuck their nose up at you, the faces that they made to you, how they was bold and brazen to even tell you what they was doing behind your back, how these people worked against you with other people. I'm telling you, they're paying for it. And sometimes in a manner that people pay for it is never ever coming across another friend that will be true to them, that will be loving to them, that will look out for them the way that you did. Some of y'all didn't even have it to look out for these people, and you still yet gave what the hell you had because it was the principle that really mattered for you, and you truly thought that these people was on your side, rooting for you, hoping that you would get out of the ordeal or the predicament that you was in. But I tell you all the time, sometimes you have to come up against a lot of Judases before you truly meet your match in friendship, in relationships, in partnerships, in marriages, in love, in business. You have to truly go through a lot of Judases. And that's to strengthen your wisdom, to put you up on guard about how people will do you. And it does not matter about how nice you are. It does not matter how many bills of theirs that you paid. It does not matter how much money at a swap at a time or overtime that you put up in their hand or in their bank account. It does not matter how good of a lay you were. It does not matter how good of a friend or good you were to their children. It does not matter the good front that you put on, because it was never a front. That's truly who you are. And you truly thought people wanted the best for you. You thought that if you gave, whatever you gave, it would be acknowledged, it would be revered, it would be, appreciated. But these people wanted you to depreciate and value. You cannot keep people around you that want you to depreciate and value so that they can appreciate their own value. People wanted to profit off of your demise. You would never understand that, because you have to start realizing who you are. That's why a lot of chosen ones, people want to be chosen, but truly don't want to go through what it takes to be chosen. You cannot self-proclaim yourself as being chosen, and you have not gone through ordeals, predicaments, and trials and tribulations and upheavals up in your life. That God himself was the only one that pulled you through it. That's a test or test that you overcame that serve as part of your testimony. That's what makes you chosen. You have to go through things because it's the light that you carry. You can't be of the dark and saying that you're of the light. The two don't dwell, just like oil and water don't mix. There were people that wanted your spot. Homegirl wanted it, and she wanted it bad, and she wanted it at every expense of you being downtrodden, looking bad, shooting bad, people viewing you bad. Okay? He or she was not going to stop. They betrayed you. They left you. They hurt you. They used you. They depleted you. And then they left you, and they worked with others against you to dig the knife in deeper, to add insult to injury. There is no explanation for this. Whoever did it, it was a son and a mother. If it was a mother and a daughter, if it was exes of these exes, if it was people you had up in your circle, and wherever that may be, whatever that may constitute or look like, mothers, fathers, aunts, cousins, friends, co-workers, neighbors, whoever was in your circle, that's what we place in your circle. These are people who are what? Close to you, that know you, bumped elbows with you, broke bread with you, ate at your table, parted your house, looked after your children. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. Find you somebody to play with on the real. Because I'm telling you, people want it all the time. They want it so bad till they ass get it. And I'm telling you, whatever they get, and it's not what they expected. They wanted something off a dude. By betraying you, they ain't finna get it. And what they finna get is finna be a surprise to them, a surprise to their health, a surprise to their finances. I'm telling you, these people gonna regret going up against you, because when the goings get tough, they're going to look around them And see that it has to get served back. That energy got to get served back. I've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately. One just that energy got to get served back. It ain't up. That wasn't for free what they did to you and how they treated you, how they left you like that. They should have never been trying to figure out how you got something. They should have been rooting for you every time you said you got something. Now they started trying to figure out how you got it, how you make it happen. People should have been praying for you instead of cursing you behind your back. People shouldn't have been spilling your damn business. If you wanted your business out there, you would have told it. That energy has to get served back to these people. So now when the going gets tough and it gets rough, and I tell you, they gonna check every single person up in their circle, because baby, they thought they did something. They thought they was in rich vibes, rich energy. They thought they had swapped something with you. They thought that they was on the winning team. They didn't know how deep this shit go, and they didn't know how you're reverent in the spiritual realm. It's different. Like you say, it's levels to this, it's realms to this. Check yourself or you wreck yourself. It's levels to this, it's realms to this. I don't care how anybody was treating you here on the physical, or anything that they got to say to belittle you, to demean you, to speak about you in a derogatory manner. People wouldn't waste their breath if you truly were what they say you were. People didn't want to take accountability because they were part of you shooting bad. People didn't want to take accountability because they were working with people who enabled you and made you shoot bad. They thought that they were different. They were better. It was something special to them. They wouldn't get treated like that. They would never go through what you went through. They smarter than you. They better than you. They look better than you. You shooting bad. They're going to regret that. Whoever was getting paid, however they was getting paid, whatever is best serves these people to run you down and keep you down and betray you. I'm telling you, it's not serving them now. Because when life hit, and trust and believe, it will hit. I tell you, that energy got to go back. You can't put that energy out there and think that it's not going to come back. So when it comes back, they're going to be looking at people up in their circle. You know why they're going to be looking at people in their circle? Because somebody's going to drop the ball. Somebody's going to miss the cue. Somebody's going to go against the grain and try to challenge the status quo. And that's when all hell going to break loose. Because at that point, they're going to realize that you're already gone and they know you're not coming back. They did too much. They put themselves in your shoes. If somebody did them like that, they wouldn't turn back. They wouldn't go back and have that front or back up in their life. You betray me once, ho, you'll do it again. You'll just get a different gun, use different bullets. Don't let people come back around you to finish the job that they initiated against you. If people truly care for you, they had ample enough time to show you that they wanted the best for you. They should have never betrayed you like that. They should have never played in your face like that. You didn't deserve that. I don't care what you're going through and how you looking. Some of these people was in the same predicament and boat as you. Mark my words and what I say. When all hell break loose, they gonna think back on that friend who they didn't have to ask and tell in detail what the struggle was. You just gave. You said, here you go, sis. Here you go, bro. Hey, I'm just trying to show you, because I know you'll be there for me whenever I go through something. I ain't finna ask, I ain't finna look. I'm just letting you know we plugged up, this and that and the third. They're gonna think back on the person who gave without asking for anything back. They're gonna think about the person who didn't throw up what they've done, who they are, what they deserve. You came with no expectations, and you also came with no demands. But you also know that that was a disservice to yourself, because people gonna take full advantage every single time, and they're not gonna think about, when they betray you. They're not gonna think about how you didn't set any boundaries. They're not going to think about how you came with no expectations. They're not going to think about what you did to them. What they're going to do is they're going to take their pound of flesh at you. They're going to get what they can get out of you. They're going to take advantage of you, however many times that they can, however many times that you let them. And they're going to play a role. That's all what you conditioning these people who are not right in their spirit to do. You are telling them and conditioning them to play a role. Because when you move like that, people, of course, nobody's not going to lose you. Of course, they're going to want to keep you close. Your energy, your essence, your money, your success, they stand to benefit from something. And when you come with no expectations, doors wide open, no demands, you tell these people who are not right within their spirit how to play a role to keep you around. But they truly don't need to be around you. But those who are right in their spirit, they don't have to play a role. Okay? Because real recognize real. And what's understood ain't got to be explained. They will appreciate you enough to show you how much they appreciate you. And they'll do it when you least expect it. Those are people who need to be around you that's right in their spirit. These people weren't right in their spirit. But they're going to regret. They're going to regret it. Flawed. We all are flawed. I think it goes over people's head what they did to you and how they treated you, but got so much to say about you. What about you? Because you don't go around betraying people the way that these people, you would never go around talking bad about these people. You would take your L and you would keep it pushing. Somebody don't want to be around you. Hey, listen, I'm going to still hold your secrets, boo. Because it's the principle. It's the code that you abide by. You don't break that code for nothing or nobody. But this race that I am running, whether I'm running fast or slow, long as I just keep on running, I'm going to make it there someday, I know. You trying to get to heaven, baby. And it may be a joke to a lot of people who don't understand why you move the way you move, and setting you up to be betrayed, and setting traps for you, and laughing and sitting back talking about how life is working out for you, not working out for you over here. But I'm telling you, you know that it's bigger than you. Whatever it is, it's bigger than you. There's a reason God is going to utilize you. He's going to use all this pain, all this struggle, all this hell people put you through. That's some of y'all, God has kept you, baby. He's kept you through a hell of a lot of things that would have caused other people to lose their mind, okay? And partaking in their flesh and worldly things just to escape how people made you feel and what you went through. But you didn't turn to the narcotic. You ain't turned to the bottle. You didn't turn to your flesh. You turned to God. And people may not want to believe it, but they surveilling you so damn hard, they should see it. They looking into your life and spiritually spying on you so damn bad, they should see it. But sometimes I tell you the truth, we staring people right in the face and they still don't want to understand it. They still don't want to believe it. Give these people over to God. I'm telling you, because something's wrong. Something's truly wrong. Why people can just step aside and let you be. But in betraying you and losing you forever, I'm telling you, it's about to be made shown. I don't care what people went out there and said about you. They won't tell what you done for people. They won't tell the bull crap and why your life ended up the way you were supposed to be, further than where you are right now, had you not let certain people up in your life. They won't go out there and tell that. So if people gonna tell the bad, they need to tell the good. And if they don't want to tell the good, they need to forever hold their peace. Because I'm telling you, whatever it is that people about to go through, whatever trials and tribulations that's about to be served to these people, they're gonna wish that you were still their friend. They know, no, hold on, let me, you were their friend. They were never yours. I want you to understand that. But they're gonna wish that you were still their friend. Because ain't nobody going to hear that. Ain't nobody going to take that up off of them. Ain't nobody going to see you didn't have boundaries. You ain't set boundaries. And that's the only reason why these people are going to wish that you were still around. Because you came with no boundaries, no expectations, and open doors and wide arms. And you did it for people who weren't right in their spirit. Because anybody who was right in their spirit would have reverenced you, would have kept you, would have appreciated you, would have stuck up for you. I don't give a damn who came to them telling them to go up against you. They would have came and told you names, dates, details, everything, instead of sending out subliminals. I'm telling you. People going to regret the day that they spoke foul on you, looked down on you, tried to humble you, spoke whatever they spoke over you, talking about you need to come down from your high horse. This must be a humbling experience, laughing at you, setting other people up against you to go up against you, made your life a living hell, made your living quarters a living hell, made where you tried to rush your head and work and punch the clock a living hell, made what things you was trying to make happen up in your life be blocked a living hell. They're going to regret it. Because they're going to wish whatever they're going through, that kind-hearted, soft-spoken person that they didn't give you credit for. They didn't tell people what the deal really was. But they know what it is. Because if it's not that, these people, whatever they're about to go through, wouldn't be wishing that you were still around. That's what's about to expose them. People are going to know that other people around these people are going to wish that you were still around. They're going to see it all in their face, the disgust and the disdain. Because they didn't get what they really thought they would get about the deal out of betraying you. Judas didn't. He didn't even want the money. It's not worth what he lost. And how he set somebody's life up to go the way that it did, to be crucified. So you take that however you take it. God only knows what these people did behind your back. God only knows what they said. God only knows how they set you up and had things went the way that it was supposed to go because of these dealings that these people had. You wouldn't be here today. But by the grace of God.